Hi, everybody. I'm here to talk about, today is November 18th, 2024, and I'm here to talk about creative structure on a sketch pad, on a guitar, and on piano, and back to the sketch pad, because the finality for me is visual art. Okay, so creative structure, let's just do it. Creative structure means no structure but some structure. So that means, we need structure. But so what is a structure? Well, the structure of aesthetics. The structure of aesthetics is what looks nice. Well, and you can say, well, that's subjective. What does subjective mean? That's a subjective vocabulary word for the day. Subjective, subjective, subjective versus objective. Okay, so objective means something is either beautiful or it's not. Okay, subjective means somebody says it's beautiful and they think it's beautiful because of this and that, and the other person disagrees and thinks something else is beautiful, and it's their perception of beauty is subjective. However, what I'm here to teach you is that there are a series of objective points of structure for creating art. So then you might say, well, I go to the Museum of Modern Art and I see some of the paintings that adhere to that, but I also see Rothko and Motherwell and Twombly, and these things do not adhere to aesthetic structure. Okay, I'm not here to dispute or have arguments or anything. I will say one thing that gets me every time. Picasso, when he was 15 years old, 14, 16, he was painting incredibly structured academic paintings that supersede anybody you could think of. I don't dare to say Da Vinci because people will get upset. I don't dare to say Michelangelo, but I will say Caravaggio. Every bit as good as Caravaggio could have possibly been at age 14, and as good as any of the old masters at any age. And for some reason, Picasso, that's why, and I'm not necessarily a Picasso fan, but doggone it, you can't ignore Picasso. You can't, because and for me, that what I just gave you is the reason I can't ignore him. If it weren't for that, I would want to ignore him, because I feel that there's an abandonment of aesthetic structure in his work throughout his life after he got to be a young man, like 20 years old. Does that mean the work, his cubism is invalid? No, it doesn't mean that. However, here we come to subjective. So that's the vocabulary word of the day. We did a quick sketch in pen. This is a medium gauge Sakura, Japanese brush pen. The next video will be guitar structure versus and that will involve George Crumb versus Mozart. Okay, to be continued. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.